Hey you guys, it's Anthony Assad, and this video is not the intro to Power video because the intro to Power video would have been way too much information for everybody. The goal of this video really is just to teach you guys a little bit about how to jump, how to be safer with it, and some tips about how to jump a little bit higher. So, when it comes down to jumping, first things first, you have to remember that with every action, there's a reaction. So if I'm putting force into the ground, right, then that force is going to hit me back, technically speaking. The goal with me jumping is to make sure that I can take the least amount of impact back from that force that I put into the ground, okay? Because if I can put the least amount of impact back into myself, hopefully I can minimize the risk for injury. Other things to keep in mind here when it comes down to injury, reasons why landing and knowing how to land is important, okay? We don't want to hurt ourselves. You don't want to have ankle, knee, or hip pain later on, or back pain. We also don't want to end up having a twisted or badly sprained ankle. Like, it's just, we want to be safe with everything we do when it comes to exercise, all right? So that's the goal. Keep in mind, you guys, when we're jumping, all right? We're gonna, just like in the video I said prior, when we're jumping technically, we're coming towards our forefoot, all right? So you can almost look at it like a rock. I'm coming here, I bent over just a little bit, and as I jump, I'm coming towards that forefoot or towards that fat part under your big toe. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, basically. So it's not really so much the sole, it's definitely not the heel. You're not gonna jump high off your heel, but you will jump higher if you do try to aim for around here or the sole / forefoot. When you jump, just keep that in mind. Technically speaking, if you jump right now, and I ask y'all, whoever does do this, like the video, just jump, right? Get up and just jump. And when you jump, you will probably feel that you naturally come towards that forefoot when you jump off the ground. So now with that being said, we want to land in the same exact way. We did it that way, we want to do it that way again, just in reverse. What the fuck does that mean, right? So I'm jumping. Now, the only thing I want to do now is make sure when I land, I'm also still bending at the ankle, knee, and hip. Let's look at an example. This would be a poor jump, or like I would say, a not so good jump, all right? So, like a bunny rabbit. Did that seem like a bunny rabbit does that when they jump? Did that look like it was, like to me, it didn't feel as if that was a safer jump, but what did it look like to you guys? Leave it in the comment section. Now let's look at this jump. What's the difference? Now, can move it forward, but that jump seemed a little bit less impacting on my feet and other places. Truthfully, I felt on the second jump, I felt more on my forefoot because I landed towards the front, but I still felt like I landed a little bit better and safer because as I came down, I bent ankle, knee, and hip to catch myself and to land. Let's do some examples for you guys to see.
Now, in jumping, as you guys can see, if you look at my feet, I'm actually going towards my forefoot before I jump. Still bending at the ankle, knee, and the hip, and swinging the arms to also jump. These jumps are going to be the examples of the better jumps. Nothing too crazy, but as y'all can see, like I said, you jump off the feet, and then you bend the ankle, the knee, and the hip, and then you land with the ankle, the knee, and the hip. Same stuff. Now listen closely when it shows my feet, you guys, so you guys can hear the difference between the soft landings and the hard landings. These are the soft landings.
So yes.
Now these are the not so great landings. The thing with this was I was trying to jump with straight legs or land with straight legs to show you guys the example. And as you can see, because of the momentum and me not showing it properly, I got knocked back a little bit because of momentum. And well, yeah, it didn't feel that good.
Oh God, hold up, what the fuck? Okay, and no, don't do that. Don't land with straight legs. One way I want to keep this, you guys, an example is, let's look at this bottle, right? Let's take this weight. Now, I'm gonna take this weight by my lady's foot, all right? I'm gonna bring this weight down and I'm gonna bring it down softly to put it on the bottle. This would be considered a soft landing. Do it again. By her knee, by her leg. Just higher force. Come down. Soft landing. Now, let's take it not even by her knee. Let's take it by let's go by the chakra symbol or whatever this is. If you don't want to hurt your ears, go ahead and mute this video right now. I don't know if y'all heard how bad that of a sound that was, impact-wise, but it was much heavier than when I placed it on the bottle, all right? So now keep that in mind with your body. Imagine your body is the plate, technically it is, it has weight, it has a mass, and that the floor is that glass bottle. Which one would you rather do? Which one do you think is gonna keep you safer? Which one's gonna hurt less, most likely? What's gonna have the least amount of impact, the lowest risk of injury, right? If we land soft, us catching ourselves with our ankle, knee, and hip, landing softly, will be more like the first. If our legs are straight and we don't catch ourselves properly when we land, the heavier impact will be what the second example would have been. You guys have seen enough today to understand that concept, I would assume. So now, let's go to arm swings, all right? I'm gonna keep this simple. I've seen things in the past, people have said that if you don't use your arms, you can't jump as high. So now let's see if it's true. This is me jumping with no arms as high as I can, all right? Now let's do this with arms instead. We're gonna add the arm swing, okay? I don't know, but y'all can see if I jumped higher. Let me know, put it in the comments. So as you guys can most likely tell, I jumped a little bit higher when I added the arm swing. It helps. It adds a little bit of momentum because you're swinging your arm to help carry your body as you jump up. All right? So that's it for this video. Very simple. Just remember to be safe. With everything you do in exercise, try your best to be safe so you can minimize injury and, obviously live longer. That's always the goal. Don't forget, if you're trying to get some money, don't forget about Mini Workout Series 20. Yes, have a good day.